As I told you, that the final one was really when I was stuck at a price, and he's the sort of guy who would never, once he dug into you, he would never let you go. And I was just saying that he picked up two of hopefully the two best horses, and they were rejected both by the three bigs in those days. And I was stuck with him, and I liked them very much. I actually want to buy. And then this is the price, and it can't be. Just look at this price, and you're getting a huge discount, and this and that. And then I said, okay, no, and I'm going. So he said, no, no, you're not going. So I said, how? So he said, I'm getting into the car with you. So he picked up, we sat in his SUV, and we both drove all the way. And he was sitting, he was sitting with my wife was sitting behind. He was driving, and I was sitting next to him, and we were driving to the airport. And he said, no, we still went on squabbling all the way. I was sticking to it. I think my wife on the right said, excuse me, so I'm fed up with both you guys. That's exactly how I'm fed up with listening to you guys gobbling about. So he said, okay, all right, and finally, that's the deal. And that's what it is. When we were getting out of the car, we shook hands, and when the deal was both, that was indictment and lay at the same time. And it was a huge success. It was a huge success.
So when he came to Bangalore for Bangalore Derby, we were sitting and chatting in 14 series, one of the room. He said, let's go to Rangapa's room and have a drink. We went to Rangapa's room. There was Major Nargolkar, Sunny Brad, Maharaja Fidar, three pedigree experts, and Rangappa. So Rangappa has to do something. So Rangappa told him, he says, Pradeep, these three are saying you have bought all duds. And I think he spent close to $500,000 that year. So they were all chatting. So they asked Pradeep, among these lots, what Sunny Brar bought and what Major Nargolkar bought, which one you would have bought? So Pradeep went through those. There are some 20 Gota broths there, 20 mares there. Went through all of them. He marked one and said, I would have bought only this one. Would you believe it, in retrospect, today seeing with the 2020 vision, that was the only filly out of the lot who won a group race. So there were no signs. He simply said, the Miswaki is the broodmare stallion. I like Miswaki as broodmare stallion. I would have bought this mare. And that filly was called Montrose. Maharaj bought Marry the Boss, Divorce the Boss. Everything was only in A class and B class. Only this filly won the RWITC invitation. So that was Pradeep for you.
I was very, very fond of Capricorn. And Pradeep kept telling me that you have the 10, 12 best horses from my farm, and you cannot waste your time on horses like this. So Mr. Kamal Bhatia, who was a friend of mine, bought him. And about 6 months later, he sent him to me to train. So he was a nice horse. Very nice horse. We had a lot of funny conversations. We had a lot of humor. It was great fun. Being with him, spending time with him was great fun.